Hello preschool. We are going to start up some writing lessons, and we were doing these before we left, and then I didn't send any for you guys to do the last couple of weeks on your own, but we're going to go ahead and get these started again so we can get all the way through our alphabet. We are on the letter F. As we see here, we have the letter F. We have capital F and little or lowercase f. And let's say our sentence for F real quick together. Ready? F says f as in fox. F says f, f, f. But we're especially going to look right now at how to write the letter F. If you have forgotten why you've been away for a few weeks at home, we have our upstairs line, which is the top line. We have our downstairs line, the dotted line that sometimes Miss Jessica might call the midline, and we have our red line that is called the baseline because it goes right down into the basement, okay? So our top line, our midline, our baseline, and our basement. Now most of our letters sit right here on our baseline. So I'm going to go ahead and go over with, just show you here on this, and then I'm actually going to work through your paper with you today. But remember, when we do writing, we want to make sure that we have our pinchers, which is your pointer and your thumb. Pinch that pencil. You want to make sure you're low down by the tip, not way up here, because you can't control it very well. So down by the tip, you got pinchers, and your other fingers drop right behind, okay? So how we do a capital F, make sure we put our pencil right here at the top line. We'll go straight down to the baseline. Pick your pencil, whoopsie. Don't worry, your paper won't fall off, hopefully. Pick your pencil up. When you get down to the baseline, pick it up. Then go right on the top line and right on the midline, and that is capital F. Then for little f, we start here, just a little below our top line. There'll be your red dot, okay? And you will go, now I'm holding my pencil kind of sideways so you can see the letter, but make sure you're holding your pencil correctly here, okay? For little f, we'll start right here below the top line. We curve up, touch the top line, come straight down to the baseline, pick your pencil up, and cross right on the dotted line. All right, now let's look at our paper. Okay, first of all, what should we do on every paper? Our name first. Now for Miss Jessica, I would write Miss Jessica, but you will write your name. And we were working on those before we left from preschool, so hopefully you can put your name on your paper nice and neat. Take your time, do it nicely, and make those letters how we were working on, okay? All right, so here again it shows us how to make our capital F. We started our dot, we go down on the top line and on the midline, okay? And then lowercase f, we're going to start with down here at the bottom, but we start a little below the top line, go up and touch it, down to the baseline, pick your pencil up, and cross on the dotted line. So here we go. Let's go down. It says trace the letters and finish each row. Color the picture, okay? So we're going to start. We always start right here. The first row we come to is where we start, and we always work from left to right on our writing papers, all right? So little f, we start right on this red dot, right below the top line, and we're going to go up, touch the top line, down to the baseline, pick your pencil up, and cross right on the midline. There you go. Okay, so let's move on over once you've done that, and we're going to do it again. Ready? We're going to start right on a red dot, curve up and touch the top line, straight down, stop at the baseline, pick your pencil up, and cross on your midline. Very good. Now the fun part, we get to try our own, okay? So here you go. You do yours while I do mine. Get your pencil on the red dot, okay? And here we go. We're going to curve up, touch the top line, down to the baseline, and stop. get right on the dotted line and make a little cross. Now remember, your cross does not go from here way over to here. It's not that big. It's just a small little cross. One more by ourselves. Here we go on the red dot. Go up to the top line, down to the baseline, pick it up, get on that dotted line, and go straight across. And one more to trace. Ready? Up to the top line, curve, down to the baseline, pick your pencil up, and little cross right on the dotted line. All right, how'd you do? Hopefully a good job. Here we go. We're going to move on to capital F. When we get our first row done, we move to the second row, and we have capital F. Capital F is just 3 straight lines. It's a pretty easy one. So you want to make sure you're going straight, okay? So we start on our dot here. We go down to the baseline, pick your pencil up, go right across your top line, and notice the next one, the third line, is not quite as long as the top one, but make sure you start on your stick you already made, right on the dotted line, and go out just a little ways, not as far as this one was. This one, the top line is longer than your shorter line, okay? Here we go. So let's do this next one. So get on the red dotted line, go down to your baseline, pick your pencil up, go up to your top line, right across, and to your midline, and just a little less. All right, here we go. Let's do our own right here. Ready? So we're gonna go down to our baseline, pick our pencil up, get on your top line at your stick that you made, go across your top line, stop, get on your stick in the dotted line, the midline, go just a little ways, and there we go. All right, last chance to make a really nice one by yourself. Here you go. Get on your red dot, go down to your baseline and stop, across our top line, and then on your midline, but not quite as far for that one. And the last one, trace one more time. Ready? You say it with me as I draw it this time. You say it. We start where? That's right, on the red dot. We go down to the, the baseline. Go back up to our, you got it, top line and go across. And then we go to our midline and go not quite as far as the top. And that is the letter F. Again, make sure you're holding your pencil correctly. So you've got your pencil. Make sure you got your pinchers here. Pinch down close to the tip and your other fingers resting behind, okay? All right. Good job with the letter F.